Well, howdy ho there. I hope you're all having an absolutely wonderful, peachy keen, fantastic day. I'm releasing this on Mother's Day, so happy Mother's Day. And I just want to talk about, we should appreciate our mothers, and we should appreciate the women in our life, regardless of whether or not they're mothers. And we should always remember that, you know, our best mother, the bestest mother of all, is of course God. And God is our divine mother, is always taking care of us. She is the mother of all things, whether we're talking about tree bits, or we're talking about leaf bits, or grass bits, or bird bits, or cat bits, or any kind of bits. We are all ultimately connected because we all have the same mother. That mother who's been there from time immemorial because she was there before time was even like a thing. It's like, well, crazy, man. Crazy. She created this entire universe, and barely any of her has to sustain it. She doesn't even have to do anything really. She's just that great. That's the wonderful thing about having the Divine Mother of all. She's always doing these things for us. And when we open our hearts to her and really jump out and really call to her when we are done playing with the toys of this world, and we call out, "Mother, mother," she comes running, and she pats our heads and she helps us through all of the difficult things in our lives. You know, you always think, or there's lots of people who think that they can get through life without the mother's blessing, but the truth is, without the mother's blessing, you can accomplish nothing. You must always come back to her again and again and again, bow your head numerous times at her feet, sing your praises to Ma, tell her how much you love her, tell her how much you want to be around with her, tell her how much you wish to worship at her feet, tell her that you truly seek her beyond any sort of creation or anything like that. People pray for material things, or they pray for love, or they pray for all these things. Why not pray to be desireless towards the world and to jump wholeheartedly into Mother's arms? Why not pray that you can come back to her no matter what's going on in your life, and you will always remember that? Why not pray to have truth and love sing through every single word that you say and have it beat in your heart constantly? Just as Hanuman tore open his chest to show that Rama was there in the middle of his heart, we should do that every day. Open our hearts to the Divine Mother. Invite her in. Invite her into every moment in our lives. Invite her so that we may come back to her no matter what's going on. I think that's the most important thing, you know. And, on Mother's Day is just a good day to remember that. Whether it's Ma in the form of your actual biological mother, a woman who takes care of you, or it's in, you know, numerous other forms. Grandmothers, just someone who's very motherly, someone who takes good care of other people and stuff like that. Whatever it is, she's there and blessing us in that form. And even in difficulties, Ma is still there beside us, always championing us. She just wants us to come back. But she lets us have our free will to dance around, do whatever. But the best dance, the highest pleasure, is to dance with Ma and to embrace her in life. It says in the Dhammapada that the wise man goes from the lesser pleasure to the greater pleasure. That the wise man abandons lesser pleasures of the flesh for the greater pleasures. So just remember that. Remember that no matter what you're engaging with in the world right now, the best thing to do is to come back to Ma, tell Ma that you love her, and ask her to come into your heart. Ask her to dance with you. You know, whether you think of her in the big scary type of way, it's like, oh, the God of all universe is so almighty, or just as simple as, the mother that you cry out for. All of these things come from the same source, come from the same divine being that we need to know and love. You know, People say things like, oh, well, I prefer the path of jnana. Well, if you prefer the path of knowledge, the mother can help you on that path. If you prefer the path of meditation, mother can help you on that path. Bhakti. If you want to have a real good relationship with Ma, you use that bhakti and you get close to her every day. When you're really in trouble, you shouldn't bother praying in like certain forms. What you should do is, if you're really, really in trouble, you go straight to Ma. You go straight to Ma and you ask her for help. You ask her to bless you, and you ask her with tears in your eyes and sincere tears for what you want and what you need. Say, Mother, please, and need your help. You should remember this. You should remember the numerous blessings she's given us all throughout our lives. Don't be stingy. Don't be silly. Just embrace her. Let the warmth of her flow over you. Jai MaKali, everybody. Jai MaKali. Oh, also, God loves you. I love you. Bye bye. I love you. Bye. Wait. Bye bye. I love you. Bye. Jai MaKali.